students, today I am going to review in this video what we covered in class Friday, May 5th. So access my course, log into Canvas, then you access my course, Library Science 101 College Research Skills. Once you're inside this course, you are going to go to modules. From the modules is where you're going to find information about what we did this week and what you need to do next week. I will not be here next week because you're going through your testing. So my Wednesday, Friday class has been rescheduled to Tuesday and Thursday, and these will be short sessions. I am unable to make it to those, but I have created assignments. That way you can complete those during that time period, and so that way we don't get so far behind. So what we did today in class is we took a quiz. So be sure to take this quiz under Friday, May 5th. Take quiz 421. You can only take it once, and you have 5 minutes to complete the quiz. So before you complete the quiz, finish watching this video because I'm going to go over some other information that you will need to complete that quiz. Aside from that, you're going to complete this assignment. This we were supposed to do today, but you have until we come back on May 17th. So have the quiz done and this assignment done. Ignore this. I'm going to remove that from the schedule or from the calendar of events. And then this is your homework. It's the reading guiding questions from the textbook for chapter 6 and chapter 7. And then you also have a handout and guiding questions for MLA style. So complete these. If you grab the handout in class, great, you can use those. If you did not get a handout, or if you lost it, or if you weren't in class, just go in and click on the homework and then download the Word document and answer the questions and print them out. And just be ready to turn those in by May 17th. Now let me go back to modules. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of what I talked about in class. So first, I reviewed how to get to the college's website, and that is www.lasc.edu. This is the homepage for Southwest College. To get to the library, up at the top, you will see the button for library. Go ahead and click on that. And now you're inside the library's homepage. From here, you can just close out of the Cougar and close out of the left menu. In previous weeks, we talked about this one search button, and we used it to find print books, and we also used it to find electronic books. You can use this to find articles, but we're not doing that yet in this class. So what I do want to point out is two buttons, the citations button and the A to Z databases button. If you click on the A to Z databases button, you're going to see a list of all of the databases that the library has to offer. We have 112 different databases, and you can find that information right on this page. And here you can browse through the list. You can look at the titles and the subjects for these databases. What I want to focus on is using this particular database, Academic Search Complete. This is a great database. We used it in class last Wednesday as well, so we're going to do it again. Last Wednesday, I gave you a handout in which you were supposed to find a scholarly article on your research topic and notate all the information about the article. And that was turned in a piece of paper. For this week, you're going to do it again. You're going to go into the same database and locate 2 additional articles, but this time you're going to submit them online in Canvas, and you're going to use MLA style. Now, before I continue on, I do want to point out a lot of the work that you're going to be doing in college needs to be cited in a formal way. I know that for some of you in some classes, when you're working on a research project and you have to list your sources, you just copy the link for the website. Well, that is not sufficient for research, especially college research. When you click on that link, right, you need to find who wrote that article, the title of the article, the title of the website, when that information was published, and where to locate it. And the same thing, if you're using a book, you need to know who the author is, the title of the book, the publisher, and the date of publication. If you're using an article, then you need to know the author, the title of the article, the title of the journal, the volume, issue number, the date of publication, and additional information. You can find information on the basic rules and guidelines of MLA by clicking on the citation page. When you get to this page, take a look at the MLA citation tab. When you click there, it'll give you basic guidelines as to how to format a paper in MLA style. MLA stands for Modern Language Association, and it's an association of teachers, professors, other experts, and they come up with, among other things, they create guidelines for professional manuscripts and publications, and they also create guidelines for students when they write research papers. So it first starts off with the basic general guidelines for formatting the paper. Then if you scroll down below, you're going to find examples on how to cite these commonly used sources, like from books. Scroll down, and then you will find how to cite a YouTube video, how to cite a web page, how to cite articles that you find in a database. So here you can find all the information, basic general information that you will need for a research paper. So now let's go back to the modules. So now after I've went over that information, you're ready to go into the quiz. So remember, you can only take it once and you have 5 minutes to take that quiz. And after you take the quiz, you're going to click on Library Sources Citation 4.2.2. You click on that and you will find the instructions that you will need to complete that assignment. So it basically is telling you to create a new document in MLA style, and you know where to go to get that information by going to the citation page. Then you are to go to Academic Search Complete. Try this link. If that link doesn't work, then try the alternative link. When you click on the alternative link, you should be taken to a page that looks like this, and here you're going to put in your student ID number and your date of birth formatted in 4 digits. And it's just the month and the day. So if you were born on March 8th, then your date of birth would be 0308. Or that's how you would need to format your date of birth. Then you have access to the database. Similar to what you did on Wednesday, you're going to put in your keywords, and I'm just going to use the same example we used in class. Music therapy. Oh, and I'm going to select and depression. I don't know. Then I'm going to click on search. Then on the left side, be sure that you click on check full text and then check peer reviewed. So now all of your results are going to include the full text of the article, and they're all going to be scholarly peer-reviewed articles. The next thing you need to do is look at the titles of the articles, take a look at the subjects, then also click on the little icon here for the preview, and you can bring that up and you can take a look at the abstract or a summary. And this abstract just tells you what this article is about. So use that information to help you determine if an article is relevant. And then once you determine that the article is relevant, then go ahead and click on PDF full text to take a look at the full text of the article. Then you scroll through the article and locate a piece of evidence. Find something that supports your research question. And once you determine that this is a relevant article and it has the information that you need to help you answer your research question, then you're ready to cite the source. So I want you to take a look at, the title of the article, the title of the journal, and all of that in publication information. All the authors are right here. So you have to put that all in a particular order in MLA style. The databases make this very easy. You can click on the icon that is in the shape of a yellow piece of paper. Not the folder, but the yellow piece of paper. You click on that, and then a menu of different citation styles. So all of these citation styles are listing, the author, the title of the article, publication information in different styles. The one that you need is for MLA 9th edition. So you're going to copy and paste the citation. Do not copy from over here. Don't start copying like this. what you need to do is copy just the citation. Right under Works Cited, you're going to make the selection. So once you highlight it, then you can copy it. And then you can open up your Google Docs. Create your blank document. And then format this document according to MLA style. Be sure that you go back to that citation page so that you know how to set it up. And then when you're in here, after you set up, the margins and all that, then you're going to paste that citation. So this one came back with a bunch of weird stuff that came from the source. So I'm just going to undo that. And then I'm going to just paste. Use Control V. Oh, he's still. Okay. You're going to paste without formatting. So now if I paste without formatting, I still need to go in and try to find the title of the journal. In this case, it'll start off with the author, then the title of the article. Then the title of the journal follows the article title. So now I'm going to go ahead and italicize that. Then it's got the volume, the issue, the date, doesn't have page numbers. Then I need to italicize the title of the database, which is right here, EBSCOhost. So I'm going to go ahead and italicize that. Now I still need to set it up with the double line spacing. So I'm going to highlight the whole citation again. And let me minimize the menu so that I could see everything. So right here under line spacing and paragraph, I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to click on custom spacing. Then I'm going to select, I'm going to type in 2 for line spacing. Be sure that the paragraph spacing before and after are set to 0. So now we have the double line spacing. Then the next part is setting up the hanging indentation. And you can do so by going to Format, then go to Align and Indent, then click on Indentation Options. Make sure that left and right are still set to 0 and 0. Under Special Indent, bring that menu down and select Hanging, and be sure that this is set to 0.5 and then click on Apply. And there it is. Now you have your source cited in MLA style properly formatted. Then underneath this, I need you to put in 2 sentences. Put in a sentence that briefly summarizes what this article covers. Say, this scholarly article contains information about a study on the treatment of depression using music therapy. Let me correct depression. Okay. This article is useful. It's useful because it provides evidence on the effectiveness of music therapy, or it helps us to better understand the topic, etc. Then one other thing is that this one doesn't have is I need to do the double line spacing. Oh, and it looks like I need to do some spell check and stuff. So let me go ahead and do the double line spacing again for this one. And then there's more that goes to it as far as how this needs to be formatted, but for this assignment, this is enough. Let me correct. Spelling and grammar. Okay, accept that change. Okay. And then go back into the database. So I'm going to close out of this, and then I'm going to go back to the results list. and then find another article and do the same thing. Locate another article that is relevant, helpful for your topic, collect the citation, and paste it back into your document. I'm not going to go ahead and do that here because I've already shown you how to do it here. So then just be sure that you save this document into the computer. Be sure that you download it as a Word doc onto your computer. Assignment. Then you go back into this assignment and then click on Start Assignment, and then now I am ready to upload it. Click on Upload File, choose File, locate the assignment, click on Open, and then submit the assignment. So again, go back to the citation or the citing sources page from the library. Be sure that you follow these instructions here so that way you know how to format the paper. And that you list 2 sources, the citations for 2 of the sources. If you have any questions on this or you need clarification, feel free to email me. And I will see you on Wednesday, May 17th. So remember, don't forget to go back to the modules and complete your homework assignments, which is the guiding questions for chapter 6, the guiding questions for chapter 7, and then the guiding questions for the MLA handout. So if you weren't in class, you can just access the information right here. And so here's the MLA handout that also covers general guidelines about MLA style. I'm going to close out of that. And then the guiding questions are also in here. So then just open them up, save them to your computer, and then from there either you can type on them or you can print them out and then write them out. Just have them ready for me by Wednesday, May 17th. Thank you.